I think I met Lydia like in winter, fall 2008, late 2008, early 2009.
Marley and I met in class my second year at Howard as a transfer student.
We had a class together, and what I do remember from the class, I remember looking over and wondering who was this girl just looking at me. I didn't really know what to think about it at the time, but worked out, became friends.
I know he probably thinks that I was looking at him, but I promise you, he was definitely looking at me the entire time. Every single day we had this class. I think it was like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday class. And he was just sitting on the side. His desk was on the side, and I was sitting more so in the front. And he was just looking at me, and then one day he eventually had the courage to talk to me and ask me, my name and all that stuff. And then we kind of just talked about relevant stuff like class and stuff. So.
Some things I like about Lydia, she really has some good qualities. As a person, I couldn't ask for anything better. Anytime I need something, I can call her. She's there for me on time. I really have no complaints about Lydia, man. I think we just really have a good relationship.
Some things I do like about Marley, I'll give you two things. One, he treats me like family, and he treats me like his own, and I really admire that and love that about him. And also, I think that one thing that really inspires me about him is that he's really close with his friends, and he treats his friends like their family as well. So I really think that's a good quality to have.
Yeah, it's a bonus too that she actually looks attractive too. I think that's one thing I do like. Wouldn't you say? You know what I mean? Is that hard to believe? Wow. What bothers me about Lydia? It's a good question. To answer that honestly, I think what bothers me about Lydia is that sometimes, I like to have fun, and, we go places and, it's okay, but there's sometimes where she takes my sense of humor too far, when I'm just trying to be me.
Since Marley's sleeping, I'm gonna use this hot sauce, Louisiana hot sauce, because he likes it so much. I'm gonna pour it in his mouth.
Lydia! What the? Yeah, she takes it just a little too far sometimes.
There are a few things that really bother me about Marley, but I will just name two. Let's just keep it basic. One, he cracks his knuckles, and I absolutely and utterly hate that. And two, he's just annoyingly happy, all the time, and I hate that. I guess it's a good thing, but sometimes it's just why are you happy? It's annoying. Relationships definitely can be hard, whether it's girlfriend and boyfriend, two female friends or two guy friends, whatever it may be, but you just kind of have to find that compromise sometimes. Something, for instance, me and Marley overcame was just the distance of where we live, It's sometimes, whether we just have to make time for our schedules, Those people who really want to be with somebody, will make time for that person. And I think no matter what, me and Marley will definitely make time for each other because we want to be with each other. So
I think what makes relationships so hard is the lack of communication. And I kind of tell Lydia that a lot. It's about communication. Without that, there's no relationship. But, it can actually be pretty easy if each person isn't focused on the other person as much. I guess you just kind of have a hobby, like my hobbies. I like to sleep sometimes. I like to go to the gym. I'm sure Lydia does some stuff, to keep her occupied, thinking about me all the time. Do I think I'm romantic? Yes. Romance is my forte. That's exactly how I do my things. I mean, I know romance. You're talking to Mr. Romantic Man. There's no question of how romantic I can be.
Is Marley romantic? No. I mean, okay, let me be real. He tries to be, and that 10% of trying, yeah, I'll give it to him, but nah. He's not romantic.
Inspiring. And I think she's inspiring because she makes me happy every day. She makes me want to do better on my own. And honestly, she's a great person and definitely one of my best friends. I can't even describe her in just one word, but if I had to, I'd say inspiring. And also the fact that she looks good. I think that's something got thrown in.
Sexy. Now, before everybody starts thinking all different kinds of thoughts, let me say this. Marley is a very understanding, caring, cool-tempered, and just a very giving man. And a personality like that is sexy to me. And honestly, I haven't seen any man as sexier. I've never seen any man sexier than Marley Liswell.
2, look for it. All right, 1, 2.
In one word, I would say Marley is swaggerless.
I run things around here.
Shut up, Marley.
Okay.